What is going on, guys? Eric here, back with another video, and today we're playing some PlayerUnknowns Battlegrounds. This game is still in early access. It's pretty awesome. More or less, everybody starts out the exact same. You drop out of a plane, run around, you loot, and get guns and grenades and whatever else you want to get, and kill each other and have an awesome time. I really don't know how to explain it, so just watch. I'm probably gonna die because that's what happens usually, unless I'm playing with Ed, because Ed's awesome. But you know, and now it's raining, which is wonderful. I can't hear anything. So I am in a random team of 4. So, and honestly, the really only reason why I do random teams is that's 4 less people, or I'm sorry, 3 less people that have to be killed or killed off. Also, when we're all together, then you know, there's more targets for the enemy. It makes things a little bit easier. So they actually reset all the stats today. Wonderful. I did just have a win last night with a random group of 4. I do have a screenshot of that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, this game is pretty sweet. We'll see if these guys are talkative at all. Probably not, because that's typically how it goes. So this is the map. The map is huge. There's so many things to do, places to go. There's places on this map that I've never even been. You know, especially like these corners here. I think I've been in the base once. Yeah, for the most part, though, it's pretty big. So they went ahead and tagged a spot on the map. I'm going to deep dive to this right here. Looks like they want to go over it here, maybe? Anyhow, so you'll be able to see here in a second there's going to be some parachutes that start popping around. Those are other people. Obviously, these guys in blue are my team. So these 2 here. And there's a guy way over there. I don't know what he's doing. Anyhow, so we're going to jump right into this building right away. Like I said, the best thing to do is just to start getting loot immediately. I'll kind of explain a few things on the way. Wow. A little bit of everything there, but nothing to get. Machete. Yeah, so you find anything from shotguns to Uzis to sniper rifles to scars to crossbows. You know, I'm actually going to throw that on here because until I find something else. But buildings are pretty laid out. Crossbow, I think I've only used it like 1 time. I don't think I've ever killed anybody. AKM. Give me an excuse to get that ammo downstairs. So for the most part, as far as realistic, helmet obviously, you know, helps with damage and things like that. Backpack allows you to carry more stuff. You know, it's AKM. There's different scopes that are for, you know, red dot, different zoom types, things like that. Excuse me. Where's that ammo? Right there. I'm just gonna pop over here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these doors are already open, so my team is already in here, and that's fine. I'm pretty well geared. Yeah, for right now, pick up some stuff on the way through as long as I stay alive. So real quick, while they're figuring out what's going on here, painkillers. These will increase your health if you take damage. They'll also help you run faster. There's a little bar that shows up underneath your health bar here at the bottom. My bolts, obviously, for my crossbow. 12 gauge shotgun shell. Actually, I can drop that because I no longer have the shotgun. And 7.62 ammo. It's going to feed my AKM. There's 5.56 ammo for some other ones. M4, M16, things like that. 9mm is no longer here because it is clipped. So the awesome thing about this is you can only carry so much stuff on you based on what your backpack is. If you load it up into your gun, you can always pick up some, you know, a couple more things. So when you pick up some ammo, just make sure you load a gun up, and it'll allow you to yeah, pick up a couple more things. So down here at the bottom, where it has my gun, obviously this crossbow here is only going to take one shot. Oh nice, he's got a vehicle. AKM here, single. If I hit B on the keyboard, it's going to change full auto to single, full auto to single. Something like this with the scope that I have on it, I'm probably going to leave it single. Just because, you know, it has a zoom scope on, kind of a zoom scope. My pistol, there's a silencer on that, so that's cool. It just helps me, obviously, with noise and whatever, but... Anybody mic'd up?
Kimbo, no.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Cool, so this is probably one of the worst ideas ever. It's 4 people in a vehicle, right? So, I mean, it's pretty early game, so, you know, this circle here, this is a play field, right? So if you're outside of this, you do have a certain amount of time to get in the inside, and I'll show you here. We have 23 seconds. So the bar to the right, right above the map, that is a countdown for when the, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you stuck it. Anyhow, the blue line is a countdown for a wall of hurt, and that wall of hurt gets more hurt as the game goes on. You do like a time, you know, damage over time kind of deal with that. So, you know, it is nice to drop way outside the play zone up front. You know, when Ed plays Sheepy, when he plays, I know we do a lot of venturing outside of that. It gives you a good opportunity to really gear up, and you know, just get the items that you need, and then you can find a vehicle and you can make your way back in. You know, then you're pretty much ready to go. You know, health kits, guns, you know, anything you can think of. Nice red dot. I'll take that. I'm gonna take this gas can though, and we'll Slap that in this car real quick. I just filled the car up, so. So the other cool thing is when you're on a vehicle, you can kind of hang out of it, right? So you can zoom in. It's kind of a pain. It's pretty jittery. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, maybe they'll work on that or whatever. But as of right now, I mean, if you're just doing a little drive-by deal, it's pretty cool to be able to hang out here. And oh, we're dead. Yeah, I'll wear them punk glasses. So backpacks, there's different levels. I believe right now I have a level 2. Yeah, so obviously the more levels, the more storage, right? That makes sense. I didn't even think about it with my headphones on. I can't hear it, but I wonder if the mic's picking up all my clicking. Probably. Whatever. Anyhow, let's see what's going on here. Excuse me. So there is a plane overhead. Pretty cool thing about that is it will drop some care packages. Thank you. Anyhow, it'll drop some packages, and you know, on those usually various guns, you know, everything else you could want. I mean, it's all the way over there, forever away. So there's really no point in going to get that. You know, but they drop throughout the game, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to get close to one. What are you doing, bro? Guess these guys are ready to head on out. So this car that we're in now, supposedly it's the fastest car in the game, and hopefully we don't die. I don't know about that though. I mean, well, maybe Carl. There we go. We got some enemies. Maybe the fastest car, but I did get a hold of a motorbike think last night, and I did catch up to somebody. So it is faster options. Really just depends on what you want to drive. Obviously, a bike's going to be a little bit easier to flip. The terrain here is just absolutely insane to be driving this kind of stuff in. Sometimes you'll hit stuff and it really just flips you all over the place, and you can either die or lose a ton of health. Right? So, I mean, that tiny little ditch right there put us into the sky and right into a tree. So, luckily we didn't take any damage. That's fine. I wasn't really going that fast to, uh-oh. Keep going, northeast.
Go, go, go.
He was coming right up. He was coming right at us. That's funny. Right there, I'm going to have to go back and replay that then, because I didn't really look, which is terrible. But he was kind of just scoping us out there on the corner, and he did have a good, yeah, if he had a grenade or anything, he could have tossed it right to the car and took this whole team out. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know why, but nobody really picks up the grenades. I've only used a couple, and sometimes they're only used for, distraction. Things like that. The circle gets a little bit smaller. You can toss one, way over to the left or something, and kind of come around and flank. But, yeah, I don't know. So, painkiller, explain that. Energy drink does pretty much the same thing as a painkiller. It just fuels a bar here at the bottom. You'll see that later. I'll use one. So, they got, it says hot something. Hot Bull. Like Red Bull. But, yeah, I think if Red Bull sponsored this game, be pretty awesome. So right now I'm just letting these guys loot up, because obviously that's really what they're set on doing. Just with the way things go in this game, it's really not. I mean, loot up the best you can, and then really get in it. There's really no use in stacking everything together Really, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna find yourself just camping, and probably somebody's gonna blast you in the head and take all your stuff anyway, and then you just did all the work for them. So, for the most part, get some guns and backpack or something right off the bat, and come across the other things. So as you come to them. Car, southeast, red. The nice thing you can do is that you see here, I'm holding down Alt. I'm still running in the same direction towards my team, but I'm checking out everything. So, as new as this game is, it's actually pretty well done as far as graphics and stuff go. I mean, you can see that here. It looks really nice, for being in early access. You can find some earlier videos of this game, other people's channels and stuff, and they'll show you really what it looked like, before some of these updates and stuff. And I wasn't playing it then. Sheepy got me into this game, and I really haven't. I'm not going to say addicted, but I really haven't been addicted to a game in a while, and I catch some free time, and I'm definitely scooting on this game. It's a different experience every time. Obviously you're doing the same thing, dropping in, picking up stuff, shooting, whatever, trying to make it to the end. But
Go.
the extent of this map is just huge, and there's different terrain, and experience water and boats and different vehicles and different people, and it's cool to just party up with some random people. And sometimes you'll get a group of 3 that are together, and you're the 4th. And I had a really awesome team the other night, and they invited me into their Discord chat. We were hanging out for a couple games in there and stuff, so that was pretty cool. But this is what I'm talking about here, this blue circle right here. If you're outside of that blue circle, you take damage. This white circle is the playing area, so now it got a little bit smaller. Now the crazy thing that's going to happen is... Oh, there's a truck. The crazy thing that's going to happen is... there's 40 people left, and this is a pretty small circle for 40 people, so we'll see what happens here. There's a lot of gunfire going on. It's pretty cool. You can like hang out in these bushes and stuff until you run past somebody that's hiding in one. I don't know what we're doing here, but I guess we'll see. See what happens. Now we're getting down there. There's 27 people. And we'll see what happens. It's nice to have our entire team left. So, yeah, really, there's, what, 5 teams left now. So now I'm top 5. With this team, and like I said, it's just random. I mean, from you could hear earlier, I'm pretty sure some of these guys don't speak English, but somebody said let's go or whatever earlier. But let's move up a bit, stay in these trees. See, the thing that sucks is anybody that's in these buildings already really has the advantage. Because that's... I got hit, but I'm not sure from where. Take him out, take him out. South 195 tree. Watch for his team. Damn. So, ranked 8, no kills, unfortunately. It's just one of those games, right? So it's not Call of Duty where everybody gets a kill. It's some games can be like that. Anyhow, again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more. Usually I stream on Twitch, but I think I'm gonna start popping some of these on YouTube just because. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna record some more later, but for now, that is all. Take her easy.